Something huge just happened in North India's healthcare world. We're talking about a move so big, it's basically redrawing the entire map. It's a triple takeover that's sending shockwaves through the whole sector. So let's dive in and break down exactly what went down.
Okay, it all boils down to this one number, 3. In what seems like a single move, Medi World snapped up 3 different hospitals. I mean, for a company to do that all at once, that's almost unheard of. This isn't just about getting bigger, it's a massive statement of intent. So, you can imagine, a move like this instantly puts Park on a whole new level and signals a fresh wave of competition. But to really get the full picture, we gotta ask, who are the main players in this massive deal? All right, so let's meet the cast of characters in this, well, blockbuster deal. You've got the buyer, who's clearly got big ambitions. And then you have these 3 established hospitals, each one a really strategic piece of the puzzle. The company making all the waves here is Medi World. Now, they were already a pretty big deal in North Indian healthcare, but this move, this is them planting a flag and saying, we're not just a player, we're the regional powerhouse. Okay, first stop on the acquisition list, Primus Super Specialty Hospital. And with this one, it's all about one thing: location, location, location. Being right in the middle of Delhi gives Medi World a seriously prestigious hospital in the nation's capital. Then they've reached into Rajasthan by grabbing Muar Hospital in Udaipur. And this is a super smart move, right? Udaipur is a key city, not just with a big local population, but it's also a massive tourist hub. And rounding out the trio is Asian Fidelis Hospital over in Faridabad. This is a critical acquisition because it strengthens their position in the National Capital Region, the NCR, which really tightens their grip on the whole area surrounding Delhi. It's like building a fortress of healthcare facilities. So you have to wonder, right, why these 3 hospitals? And why pull the trigger on all of them right now? Well, this was definitely not some random shopping spree. There's a very clear strategy at play here. Think of it like a chess game. This move had 3 main goals. First, they wanted to lock down their top dog status in North India. Second, they're making a big push into those booming Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities like Udaipur, where the demand for quality healthcare is just exploding. And third, they're framing this whole thing as a mission to make good healthcare available to more people. And, that mission isn't just marketing talk. It's coming straight from the top. Listen to what Dr. Ankit Gupta, the managing director of the group, had to say about it. And that's a classic move, right? Tying a huge business deal directly to this patient-first mission. It connects corporate growth with a sense of public good. Okay, so we've talked strategy, but what does this actually look like on the ground? Let's get into the numbers, because this is where the scale of it all really hits you. Boom. Just like that, these 3 hospitals add another 450 beds to Medi World's total. That is a huge immediate leap in their capacity to treat patients across the region. And that brings their total count to 16 hospitals. And we're not just talking about dots on a map anymore. This is about creating a genuine interconnected network where they can share resources, doctors, you name it, all across the region. And here it is, the big one. Their total number of beds is now over 2,000. That is a massive milestone. It officially catapults them into the absolute top tier of healthcare providers in North India. And this chart, wow, this really shows you what we're talking about. Just look at that jump. We're not talking about slow and steady growth here. This is a single move, a single event that completely transforms their size and their power in the market, literally overnight. But here's the thing. Don't think for a second that they're done. This huge acquisition, it's not the finish line. Nope, it's the launch pad for something even bigger. See, their official mission isn't just about owning a bunch of hospitals. They keep using this phrase, healthcare ecosystem. So what does that actually mean? Well, it hints at a future where, say, your medical records can move seamlessly from one of their hospitals to another, or you can use an app to book an appointment anywhere in their network. It's all about making care more integrated. And they're not being shy about it. They've put a hard number and a deadline on this ambition. The goal, get from 2,000 plus beds today to 3,000 beds. And they want to do it in just 2 years. That is a crystal clear signal to everyone else in the market. Get ready, because more growth is coming. So all of this, it brings us to the million-dollar question, doesn't it? As these giant companies redraw the healthcare map of North India, who's the real winner here? Are we, the patients, going to get better, easier to access care? Or does having fewer, bigger players just mean higher prices for everyone? It's definitely something to think about. Thanks for tuning in.